Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So we haven't done this in a while. Let's get to it. A little bit of lightning round. Okay, first up, let's go ahead and see Meghan Markle trying to be a what best boss ever? Rebrand? What are you talking about? How could you possibly think that Meghan Markle's and here's the problem. Not only has she been busted bullying twice, okay? She was busted over there. Now she's busted here. She was also just busted yesterday on the live. We busted her forcing her former staffers or her staffers, as it said over there in the UK, forcing them to talk to the press. So she was busted twice for the same stuff, basically, where it's now proven again. Best boss ever. You're going to rebrand there. Yeah, worst boss ever. Boss that I never even want to tell anyone I worked for ever. How about those evers? All right, next one. Meghan Markle fuming over the royal family snub. What did they snub her with? She refuses to be pushed out. Okay. Fuming over the royal family's latest move on the day of Prince Harry's milestone 40th. Oh, come on. You're crying about that? Really, Meghan? Really? You're crying because the royal family cut you out of the photo? Oh no. Meghan's crying about something else. Yes, we know. We know. And that's why all of us know that this was, in fact, a diss by the royal family. And it was a good one. I think it was a good one. I really, really do. You could literally see in the photo where Harry had a what was it, like a board here, a board here, and a board here. And I think there was a child down here, and there was a woman in a white shirt or a white muscle shirt like that on this side. It was the same photo. The royal family got you, Meghan. So don't cry about it because we know you cry about everything. There's no reason to do that. Okay, next one. Lunatic Meghan Markle lambasted for being a total fraud and mean to people. There's too much truth spilling. Well, that's the thing now. Everybody's picking up on it. This is probably at least the 10th publication I've seen. BT on what is this? BT Times Online. I've probably seen 8 to 10 easily, maybe even more separate publications, not the same one, but separate publications that they are picking up on her being a horrible friggin' boss and a mean person to people. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind. So when it comes to her being a total fraud, well, the fraud, we know she called herself a total fraud. If you remember she said that literally on stage. She was like laughing. She had the microphone in her hand and she tilts her head back, or she says, I'm such a fraud. And she tilts her head back. And when I saw that, I was like, really? Did you really just say that? And this was when I was still doing research on her. Like, you really say something like that in public? But that's how people like Meghan are. They'll like say it laughingly, so that way it's a joke and you're not supposed to take it literally. But in reality, that's how they are. They're literal people. When you see them say something, believe them because they mean it. Okay, this last one. The two idiots urge to be authentic. That's impossible. As their popularity dwindles in the US, that's literally impossible. You can't do it. They don't have it. It's not there. Why is that so hard to get? It's not there for Harry and Meghan. They simply cannot do it because they're not authentic. And even Harry, let's say the divorce went through and they got separated. Even Harry really wouldn't be able to do it because now the guy's been exposed for the douchebag that he is. Sorry. He is. He's been exposed. There's no way he can go back to that whole, oh, great Uncle Harry, a fun party animal jokester. He's never going back to that, even after he gets divorced from Meghan. No, neither of them are authentic. And once the divorce happens, she's finished because everybody knows she's fake. Authenticity does not equal Meghan and Harry.